as your face they flow. No be just a new one. Carry go. Hello, 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 hello. It's day 65 of my 90-day challenge. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I cannot believe I have come this far. Wow, 65 days of coming out live every single day to show up for my business. Isn't that amazing? And to show up for yourself as well, because you matter to me. You matter to me. Your success, your growth is important to me. So please, 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 I know if not one day, one out of these 90 videos that I'm making will reach you, will resonate with you, and will encourage you to take action. How was your day? I hope that your day was fine. I hope that work went okay, business went okay for those that are running business. And for those that are at home, I hope that your day went well. In our community, everyone is welcome. There is nothing that separates us from the other. We are all human beings and we are all here to help you grow. And of course, as always, introducing myself, I enjoy what I do, which is helping working parents and professionals to start and set up their own online business with an aim or with a view to breaking free from the 9 to 5 grind if that is what they want. And even if that's not what they want, if they just want something to supplement their day job income, I'm here to guide you. But I always like to look at long-term perspectives as well, and long-term pictures or long-term views or goals. And for some people, just coming out of the 9 to 5 cycle is a big goal for them. And that's what I do. I help you start and set up your own online business. Right. Before I go for that, that is what I do as a digital business. So I help people, to start and set up their own business. People, parents, professionals, young or old, anyone that's just looking for change, anyone that desires change. But I'm going to introduce myself because I think it would be nice for me to do that. Only because I do have some new followers. Whoop whoop! I'm growing. My page, my business followers are growing. People are interested in my work and interested in what I do, and that for me is progress. And I want to introduce myself as Lillian. I'm a mom of 2 kids. I'm a digital business owner and mentor, and I'm also a data analyst by profession. And if you are joining me today, I would greatly appreciate if you could let me know where you are watching from, and if there is any question you have that you probably want me to touch on or address, I would appreciate if you can just put it in the comment section, and I will pick up on your comments or your questions, and I would respond to them to the best of my ability. But I'm out here today, as always, to invite you to come in and have a look at this business. I'm out here to encourage you to set up something for yourself, because it is important that you set up something for yourself. Again, before I continue on that, I want to say a big welcome to my followers, both old and new. A big welcome to everybody. I'm getting to 2,500 followers. That is amazing. That means my work is touching the lives of people. And that for me is greatness. That for me is a blessing, because my goal or my lifelong goal is to be an impact to people. Right. So thank you very much for your engagement. If you're new to my page, this is me in person, live and direct. I noticed that there's someone that keeps coming and staying for 1 minute and going away. Thank you so much. That 1 minute is important and is precious to you. And I also appreciate that you're giving it to me. Thank you very much. I'm hoping that one day we would have a longer conversation because I know you are interested in what it is that I'm doing. You're just perhaps sitting on the fence or you're just not sure. And it is my prayer that God will give you some direction on what to do next because there is no meeting that is accidental. No, it is not by accident. I pray that you make the right decision for you. If you want to reach out to me privately, of course you can. If you go through my page, there's my website. I have my Facebook, my website there. On my Facebook business page, there is my number, and there is you can send me a DM, a message on Messenger. I will be happy to pick up your questions offline. Well, as always, I'm here again to encourage you. Please, please, and please build something for yourself. I do not know how to continue to emphasize this thing. This business is a blessing to me. And if you're out there, you're thinking, I've never done a business before, I have no idea what to do, please don't worry. I was like you. I have never ever run a business before, but I am willing to learn and I have been learning and it is paying off. It is paying off. I bless the day that I found this business. I'm grateful to God for the opportunity that I got, and I'm grateful for God to God for giving me the grace to, tap into this business because honestly, maybe I would have been in a different, I don't know what my life would be now, without this business opportunity. And I love it because the blessings upon blessings have been amazing. I don't even know how to say both the financial blessings, the um the learning, the self-development. I know you people keep wondering. We talk about self-development, but you wonder what it is we're talking about. Honestly, it's no jokes. What we are learning, if we were to go to the classroom to learn it, we will be paying thousands of pounds. And I kid you not when I tell you that the other time I shared some of my certificates of some of the things I've done, as part of the training. And the beauty of it is that I'm never alone. You will never ever be left alone. You will have people to guide and support you along the way. I will be your mentor, right? And there is a coach, you would have a coach, you have a community of supporters. And it doesn't matter to me whatever part of the world you are, that is of less importance to me. What is more important to me is that you are doing something for yourself, one, for probably your future children, if you plan to have kids later, or if you have children, you're doing something for them, and for your generations to come, you're building a legacy. And in this business, there's no gatekeeping. I'm not here to gatekeep. There are some professions you gatekeep. There are some places you gatekeep. I have seen people hoarding information. I have seen it in several ways. I've seen it so many times. But we are not hoarding. I am not hoarding this one because honestly, I want you to come in and tap from this blessing that is a business, an online business, because it's so flexible. You don't need to break the bank to start. You don't need to have a shop. You don't need to you don't need to you don't need to what's the word? You don't need to there's not a lot that is required. All that is required is your laptop, which you probably have at home, your mobile phone, which you also have. Everybody has a mobile phone. Everyone carries a Samsung. Everyone carries an iPhone these days. I mean, you have that, and that's all you need, a smartphone and internet, and you're good to go. You're ready to open shop. That's all that is required. So if this sounds like something you want to do, I'm here this evening to invite you to the same webinar, the same video that transformed my life. I'm inviting you to it today to come and have a listen. Now, Lydia will be one of the hosts. She's a public health nurse, right? Marika is a director in her organization. Like, seriously, guys, when I tell you that the kind of people I meet every day is amazing, I'm not joking. Tech, Heb is a social services, she's in the social services field. Keith works in the oil and gas. Yes, I remember him. He came out and told his story how he used to work in the oil and gas for over 20 years, and it meant that he had to be on the rig. So he was part of people that worked on the rig. And he always it meant that he was away from his family for majority of the time, because when they go on the rig, if you are into oil and gas, you know that they are there for months. They're not there for, they don't go and come back every day. So they are there for months. And Keith was one of those people that did that job for over 20 years. He missed the milestones of his children, which didn't make him very happy. But on top of that, he decided that, you know what, I'm done with this oil rig business. I think I need to find something else. And that's how he's in this business and he's progressing. Like, this is his retirement pot now. I remember Keith. Stephanie is a flight attendant. Honestly, Stephanie, she's a flight attendant. Ayoko. Oh, I spoke to Ayoko in January. If you are on my page, if you're on my business page, you would have seen an interview I had with Ayoko. She's such an amazing personality. She is French. She's originally from, I think, Cameroon, but she's also she has Ghanaian roots as well, right? So these are the people that will be sharing their experience, sharing their story, teaching you what to do as a starting point into your business. And it's a webinar like this that changed my story. So if you do want to join us, if you do want to join, this is where you will start from. And for you to save your spot, you have to register on my website at www.lilianoluwakuide.com. Register there and you will be able to grab your spot in tonight's session. Now, I recognize the time difference, and don't worry, if you cannot make it tonight, still save your name, still register your name, and you will be able to watch the replay. You would watch the replay. The replay is a replay of the video. You'll be able to watch that replay. So, honestly, you guys need to come and have a look at what it is that we do. It is very important that you see what we do and have an understanding of what we do. And then you can decide for yourself. Look, I always tell people, and I'm going to say it repeatedly and repeatedly again, I'm not here to convince you to join. No, I am only here to tell you that there is a way out of that constant cycle. There is a way out of the 9 to 5, if that's what your profession is. There is a way you can support your family whilst you're present, because many people, the problem they have is they have fantastic jobs, but they are not there for their family. They have good jobs, but they are just not there because you know what? That job takes their time away from them. So come in and see for yourself. And look, you walk in, you watch. If it's not for you, you walk back out. If you like it, you go ahead. But I'm sharing this information because I do know that people are going through a lot and they want some form of breakthrough. And I know this has been my own breakthrough, and I want you to come and partake of it as well because we are open for all. There's room for everyone. There is room for everyone. So if sounds like you, if you are interested, do register your name at www.lilianoluwakuide.com and save your spot. And if you do catch the replay, please let us know where you are watching from. So on that note, I will call it an evening and I will be out again tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good evening.